Hello everybody, I'm Wendy. I'm the owner of Rosebrook Boutique and I'm going to craft with y'all. It helps when you send out the video to your friends and family. I've already pulled off some petals. I guess it was a flower. So it went all the way around and I pulled all these off because I saw a turkey when I saw it. So I'm going to use the back side of it. I bought it at a secondhand store, so it's got some writing back here, but we're going to cover it with scrapbook paper, so it's not going to matter about the writing or anything. And the reason I decided to flip it over to the back, because when I pulled those sections off, it stands up that way. If I do it this way, it wants to, so you can't really see it. So to me, it looks more like a turkey this way, with its feathers fanned out. So, and then we're going to use one of these that I pulled off for the little body. I'm going to use one of the ones I pulled off for my templates. And these are the scrapbook papers I'm using. I'm going to be using this gorgeous sunflower and pumpkin paper. It has that teal color in it, the dark brown, and I have this reddish color. I'm going to alternate between these two colors to make his feathers. So I'm just going to flip it over to the back and I'm going to just trace it. And then we're just going to Mod Podge it on. So that's how we're going to do each one. So we're going to do, let's do a dark brown. So we're getting this color. The last sheet we're going to do is this color. And I bought this scrapbook paper at Hobby Lobby. I try to watch their scrapbook paper when they go on sale, so I can get them at least 40 to a half off, 40 to 50% off. So then we're just going to alternate the colors. So I'm going to keep cutting and we'll be back with all of them cut out. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces cut. And I thought I could use one full scrapbook sheet piece of paper to cover the whole thing, but it wasn't even. So I like to start, the color I start with, I like to end with. So I had to finagle on how to get it to work. So I figured it out. It's gonna just have to be the best we can do, right? And so now we're just going to get our adhesive and we're gonna start just Mod Podging each little section on. So I think I'm gonna try to put the Mod Podge on the wood piece this time. That might be easier, less messy. Okay, y'all, so I've got them all on here. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? So I've started putting the Mod Podge, the top coat Mod Podge on there. And I'm gonna put the twine right in the front right here too. And that'll cover up any places I might not have cut perfectly. But I'm loving it. We're gonna get the hairdryer to it and we're going to let it get dry really good. And then we're gonna work on the little middle. Okay, so I've decided to cover the middle piece with the dark brown, and this is all the dark brown that I have left. So I don't want to cut it wrong. So I just put it on top. It's hard to trace because, you know, all the other stuff's in the way. So I got a little indentation, and so I'm gonna cut it. Okay. So he's coming together. Our little turkey is coming together. I know, y'all, it's pretty much the same color, but I just need to cover that to make that his little body. So we're going to trace it again like we did the other. So I'm going to get these two pieces dry, and we're going to do a top coat. I'll be back to do a top coat on this piece and this piece. So we're going to dry it up real quick. Okay, so I have got it dry. Let's just get this all on the top, and that just helps to seal it all in. And we will do the rope. So we're going to dry them up, and I've started putting the jute around each little feather. So I've got 2 more to do, so we'll do that starting about midways and going all the way around to the other side. I'll hold it a little closer, so we just sort of got them all outlined out. Now I want to go around the top. So I'm gonna start my starting point at the bottom. So this is gonna go right there. But I gotta do this little face. So I got into my button stash, and I found 2 buttons that's gonna work. I just used the same scrapbook paper that I used in the feathers, and I just cut out the little gobbler. And I found this little wooden, it was in my button collection, and I've got this marker, this orange marker, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a shade of orange. And we're gonna use this for his beak. I'm going to use, just to make sure that it stays on there, I'm going to use a little bit of E6000 and the hot glue. Look how adorable! I love it. Now, like I said, I don't know. I may give him some feet. I hadn't decided. There may be something like maybe a leaf shape. Here's some that's the right color. So I've got 2 of them. And if they're going to be big enough, and we're going to put the other one on the other side. So there's his little feet. I think it's adorable. What do y'all think? Adorable. So Always think outside the box, y'all. Like I said, this was a wooden bowl that I saw a turkey. And I saw these leaves as his little feet. If you're not following me, I would love a follow. And come on over to my page. We do women's clothing, small to 3X. We do crafting, DIY home decor. And I sell pharmacy makeup. And I do a little chalk couture as well. So y'all come on over. I'd love to have y'all and get to know you better. Thanks, y'all.